Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ready now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kansas City, right fielder, Billy Burns.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. One out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
Now batting, Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Jeanette is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
First baseman.
Standing in, Justin Smoke. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Pro gets him, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Vargas into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9, Marwin.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now it's 2-0. The pitch. 3-0 now. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Mike Moustakas comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Burns on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Russell Martin now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Vargas sets. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Line towards center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this. Striding in, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1-1 home now to Crawford. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Billy Burns, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. From the belt, the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped up. Diaz is there for it. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll tag him out near first. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Burns on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kendrys Morales. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Vargas has his target. 0-1 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The designated hitter, Melky Cabrera.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez.
Number 9.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He'll try again. 1-2. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So it was a swinging strike three. Marwin Gonzalez goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Their second. Digging in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder
into the windup and the pitch.
Pillar.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Ball two.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a move over to first. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he's taking here and looks at strike two right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Devin Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russell Martin. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Mike
Open
Moustakas.
stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
catcher,
Alex Avila, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. For Moustakas, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
now batting,
At the plate, Brandon
shortstop.
Crawford comes
Brandon
into this at bat 0
Crawford.
for 1 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And Crawford swings and misses at
Now
that
batting,
one. A strikeout
left
victim
fielder,
for out number 2.
Merrifield.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Whit Merrifield is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with
Leading
a
off
double
with a
on the
K.
ledger so far.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. Sliding stop by Jeanette. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Here's
Now
Justin
batting,
Smoke now.
first
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Burns is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Kendrys Morales.
The batter,
He's
number
singled
8,
in 2 trips to
designated
the
hitter,
plate thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
Vargas sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He's 1 for 2.
The right fielder, number 14, Billy Burns.
Well, now the skipper decides. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guys.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Runner back standing. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Ball 2 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit well on the ground to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The runner from second crosses the plate, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
On to first, a double play. Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
That misses. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Scooter Gennett.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The third baseman.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 66.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Salvador Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down third base. You got runners on first and second. It's a force at third, so the third baseman is going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Jorge Barney will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Left fielder.
With Merrifield next to hit. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that misses ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hard hit ball to second. Jeanette has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moustakas is there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner at
number 0, Terrence Gore.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And it misses. 3-1 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Gore rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on
number 64, Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez is over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
The catcher,
ready
13.
For another chance? Salvador Perez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Burns. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Kendrys Morales. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat. Tyler Clippard is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. On the ground to the left side. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was a double play victim last time around. Yonhervis Solarte will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. At the plate, Russell Martin. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ezekiel Carrera will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there.
Ryan Butcher.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. Troy Tulowitzki will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. In there at the letters 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Troy Tulowitzki becomes out number 2 this inning. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. At the plate, Justin Smoke. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Alcides Escobar.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Danny Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Danny Barnes.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Pilar is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Now in the box, Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Billy Burns. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.